Want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving.
So let's talk about how big of a scam the Freedom Network is. Now, am I gonna get in trouble for saying this? Maybe because I am partnered with Freedom at the moment of me recording this video, and I'm probably gonna still keep being partnered with Freedom for probably a while now. Um, alright, so first thing about Freedom is they advertise that they have free music on their channel, right? Or free music for other partners. So you're like, alright, cool. But the thing is, literally anybody else will offer you free music too. Like, there are literal YouTube channels out there, no copyright sounds, you can look them up, and they will give you non copyrighted music that you can use in your videos. So the whole freedom thing is like, free music, yeah, it's a good idea. And even if you use that music, I'm pretty sure you may or may not get a copyright strike if you leave, or not a strike, but like a copyright claim on that video because it's their music after you leave Freedom. So that's why I never use any of their music. And if you're in that MCN, I highly suggest that you don't ever use any of that music in there. Just go into like No Copyright Sounds, his YouTube channel or something. Alright, so second point is their revenue split. Now, their revenue split right now is a 60-40 split. And if you look up their revenue split, they will say that, oh, as you grow, we increase your revenue split. They have not done that for anybody, okay? Trust me when I say this, everybody pretty much has a 60-40 revenue split unless they work for Freedom or unless you're George, the guy who scams everybody, George, the guy who runs this whole Freedom Network. He gave himself a 30-70 split just for a YouTube video where he could say that you can get a 30-70 split if you grow your channel. And another thing about their revenue split is that they also advertise that you can grow that using like freedom points or whatever. Now, this intrigues a lot of people because they say, oh wow, you can grow up to 110% revenue split just by signing up with Freedom and posting on their forums. Yeah, it's not like that. It's been in beta for like a good, I think, 3 years now, maybe. Or at least it's been at least a couple of years now that their Freedom Points has been in beta to the point where you can't get Freedom Points, you can't use them for anything, and it's just dumb. Now, one thing that Freedom put up on their website once you join them is that they say that they paid out $1.5 million in the month of January. That is a lot of money, guys. And that means that Freedom, the company itself, got $600,000 just in the month of January. Now, they haven't released another statement saying what they made in February, March, or even now, I guess, April. But yeah, so they made a lot of money off of just hiring these small YouTube channels and then just taking whatever they get and taking 40% of it. Because you're probably like, oh, well, I only make like 10 cents or whatever. Yeah, well, now they get 4 cents. And if they're partnering like thousands upon thousands of these small little channels, that money's going to add up. But one last thing that Freedom does, if now you think about like, oh wow, Freedom sucks, I don't want to join them, or if you're like, oh wow, Freedom sucks, I really want to leave. One last thing that they do is they say it's no lock-in contract forever, but when you go to unlink with them, you have to wait 30 days. Now, on their site, they say, oh, to leave, you just have to hit this button, and then you have 30 days to change your mind. But what they really mean to say is that, oh, you have to hit this button, and then you're stuck with us for another 30 days. And during those 30 days, you won't make any of that money. You will not see any of that money. So, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. You shouldn't have left us. So anyway, yeah, strongly suggest that you do not join Freedom, or if you're in Freedom, that you either stay in there if you don't mind it, but yeah, I would suggest leaving, because eventually, if you start growing, you're gonna want to join a better network, and just leave Freedom. But so that's my only advice, is just don't join Freedom. If you're like really like, oh, nobody else will accept me, then I would just wait up on not on monetizing your videos. You're not gonna make much if no other company or no other MCN is accepting you. So it's to the point where I would just hold off on monetizing your videos and just don't put ads on them. But anyway, hope you guys either leave Freedom or don't join Freedom, because it is just a huge scam, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.